6, 7, 8. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And yeah, let's go. So let's start off with the first Pokemon game that is best if you want to play some Pokemon games when you're out. But you need some data. I think you have data, right? You have data? Yeah. Right. So number 1, Magikarp Jump. It's free. You know, it has in-app purchases though. Magikarp Jump is one of the newest Pokemon games on the list. It's a simple, little casual game. Your job is to train Magikarp. The goal is to make him drop higher than your opponent's Magikarp. It may seem a little silly because it definitely is. You have to feed it, train it, and put it through competitions to make it stronger. It features cameos from other Pokemon along with some customizations. Like Camp Pokemon, it's definitely made for casual gamers. Right. Next one, we've all heard of it. We've all heard of it. The game of what used to be the game of the century, Pokemon Go. Free. In-app purchases. Don't forget that, the in-app purchases. Right. Pokemon Go hit the world with a ton of bricks. It is, without a doubt, the most popular Pokemon game on mobile. There are a lot of people who don't know how this game works. You walk around in the real world, catch Pokemon, level them up, and then use them to battle gyms. And then the real world element also motivates you to leave the couch and go meet new people. There are various things to make the game more engaging, like in-game events. That has died down a little bit. However, that just made more room for the real Pokemon Go fans. Updates continue to add new content, new game modes, new Pokemon, and new activities for trainers. Yeah, you guys probably haven't heard of this one. It's called Pokemon Home. I use it on my Switch to transfer Pokemon from games. But basically, Pokemon Home. Free, but it is $59.98 a year. But if you're on Switch, you get it free. And you don't even have to pay anything. That's gang. Pokemon Home isn't actually a game, really. However, it is an add-on for other Pokemon games, as I said. It serves a bank, and you can send your Pokemon there to transfer them between other games. Thus, if you have a Pokemon in Alpha Sapphire that you want in Sword or Shield, this is the app that lets you do it. Additionally, it has a Pokédex to track off all of your overall progress, along with the ability to send mystery gifts and even trade with other players. It runs $15.99 a year unless you're on Switch, but it's a small price to play for hardcore players. Do beware though, the app still just needs some more features and tools that it currently has. It's true. Yeah, you guys probably not heard of this. It still hasn't taken off, being released 3 months ago, so it hasn't taken off. But it will. I believed in it. Pokemon Masters. It's free to play. Don't have to pay a dime. You can keep your dime. Pokemon Masters is one of the newer options on mobile. Competitively speaking, you team up with other trainers for 3 versus 3 battles with all of your Pokemon at once. It's DENA. It's by DENA, the developers of Final Fantasy Record Keeper. So the developers have some knowledge about doing free-to-play games from large franchises. The game features trainers from most of the Pokemon games, as well as PvP and new co-op player mode. It's brand new, so there are also some growing pains, but it should be fairly popular. We also have a bunch of tutorials linked at the end of the video if you want it, but we're not going to do that. Pokemon Playhouse. I talked about this in my last video. It's a fun game, but it's so good. It's so good. Pokemon Playhouse is a kids game for Pokemon fans. This game includes a large playhouse with tons and tons, like you go into the gym with Pokemon on you, like of Pokemon. It contains a lot of Pokemon. shouldn't interact with the house, the Pokemon, and other in-game elements. The game has super simple controls, lots of colours and noise, and its other elements that kids might like. It's intended for younger ages, but I like it, right? It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. Yes, what do you want? No, I'm streaming. Go away, poopy poo. Go away. Just don't expect anything like complicated out of this Pokemon game. Camp Pokemon is an excellent Pokemon title for slightly older kids, like, you know. Pokemon Playhouse is also free to play with no in-app purchases or advertisements. Pokemon Quests! Pokemon Quests! No! Pokemon Quest is also a newer Pokemon game from 2018. It's also one of the few cross-platform games. You can play on mobile, on Nintendo Switch. The Pokemon world is in cubes, so it all remains mostly the same. You catch Pokemon, train them, and battle them. There's also a campground where players customize like the space and make it their own. This is a full game, unlike something such as Camp Pokemon or Pokemon Playhouse. Thus, we only recommend it for older kids and adults. There are a few bugs in the game, but nothing overly serious. Admittedly, it's not quite as fun as a main series Pokemon game. Then. Right. Pokemon Shuffle. Mobile. Yes, this game is mobile because it's on other things. So you have to make sure it's mobile. You've got to make it clear. So yeah. Pokemon Shuffle Mobile was one of the first Pokemon games on mobile. It is essentially like kind of game that like match tiles together stuff. You know, like those? Yeah, it's a match 3 style game with some added combat mechanics. You have to match up a bunch of shapes in order to attack your foe. You get larger attacks if you match more than 3 shapes at once. It otherwise acts like any other Pokemon game. It's a casual game. Thus, it's not difficult to play and you'll be grinding for new stuff often, or paying for it. That just doesn't make it bad or anything, just more friendly to a casual audience. It's not as deep as some other Pokemon games in this list. Right, we should all know this went crazy a long time ago. Everyone remembered this a long time ago. Pokemon trading card game online. Pokemon TCG is an online mobile freemium game of the popular trading card game. Like you see there's people like selecting them, like one dude and the other dude, that guy. Right, but players collect various Pokemon cards, build decks, and challenge other players. It works a lot like games such as Hearthstone or Clash Royale, but with Pokemon mechanics. It has online PvP and opponents for non-PvP players, various customization elements, and a lot more. It's a free-run game, like we said earlier. That means there is a pay-to-win element with this one. Otherwise, it's quite a bit of fun. It competes favourably with Pokemon Duel as a slightly more serious but very casual Pokemon game. The Nintendo DS Pokemon games. Now they're back. They're on mobile now. Hey.
Move back.
Okay, sorry guys. Ow.
What's going on here?
Alright guys, so Nintendo DS Pokemon games, it's free, but there's various, and then like £1, £2, £3. Yeah, I'm not. £3, £2, £4, £6, £7, you know. It goes on from there. There were a few Pokemon games on the Nintendo DS. They include Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold and Silver, Black and White 2. Many of the games are older, but still very fun and very traditional titles. We don't recommend piracy, so please try to buy these games before attempting to emulate them on your Android devices. Like I said, Joystick is likely your best option for a functional Nintendo DS emulator. You can check out a full list of Nintendo DS emulators by clicking another video I'm going to do. This is an excellent way to get some classic Pokemon games on your phone or tablet. Even older Pokemon games. They're free, but they're varied. There are a bunch of Pokemon games from older systems as well. Game Boy and Game Boy Color saw the classic Pokemon Red and Yellow, along with Gold, Silver and Crystal. Game Boy Color only. Game Boy Advance had Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Fire Red, Leaf Green and Emerald. Again, we do not condone piracy, so do not buy these games before emulating them on your phone or tablet. That said, we have a list of the best Game Boy emulators, including Color Advance, at the bottom above. Check those out and you will find the one that works best for you. Between these, the DS ones and the mobile games, you're actually only missing a handful of the Pokemon games you have on Switch and 3DS. You otherwise have to access them all. So if I missed any, did you think, just tell me in the comments below. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. Mommy, end the stream. Help me end the stream.